bring it here.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
We outside the street that never sleep. Whenever the Knicks compete, we out in the weather, walking their beat. It's Knicks real talk. You know I know we deep like a scuba diver. Think you too, but we live and boom maneuver like a Uber driver. We on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping and Nick drip like the Knicks in that city edition. Cause man, we on the mission. It's a brand. You understand how we do, my man? No propaganda, cause we stand on business for the Knicks man. Me and FB, we outside in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action right before the Knicks in the heat, about to get it cracking. It's game time. We up in the Royal Bowl famous arena. We about to lock the team up. After we serve just like a subpoena. You know the demeanor, Knicks fan out feeling real giddy and litty. For the New York City, greatest committee to beat the city by 50. About to get me some Sabrino's off more than 4 nice slice with a smart one ice to play the order with a smart to fight. We in the city so nice, they made it twice. We get a poppin', the apple rock, let the whole make a pop stopping on the apple rocky. It's Knicks real talk, we streaming on YouTube.com. The truth do the good moves, we spot on, dropping bombs. In the comments, we got a sponsor, dropping the hot shit. The content that we have been up in your head. And I'm saying, you know, it's us instead of the garden, it's about to get in their bag. Almost like a cat that fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
Yo, what's good, everyone? Salute. What's good? Knicks Real Talk, the pregame show, Divine Shaw Powers. Knicks down here in the Queen City against the Charlotte Hornets, about to get a poppin' tonight, man, at 7 o'clock. Hopefully we can go down there and do what we need to do, man. After coming off that beautiful beat down of the Miami Heat the other day in MSG, man, they had it going on in there. Knicks was handling their business and all that. Unfortunately, my man Julius Randle went down with a little injury, but I think we're going to be okay on that front, man. He won't be out too long for a extended period of time, so let's hope we get all that. But first and foremost, be my brother in the building, man, my co-anchor, my brother from another mother, my man, Shaw Powers. Was good, my man?
The chat, let's get it.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Well, real quick, man, let me show some love to my brother down there on Blanche Tears, Boulevard, Corey Lee, for fighting us on the show the other day. I said,
yes,
Sunday, man. Chopped up with them brothers, man. And my man Uncle Freely, Petty Pendergraph, had it popping, man. He came in and showed us some love. So we appreciate y'all, real talk. Listen, man, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. I'm speaking of my brother, Beloved, right there in the building. Beloved, I'm Boulevard, what's good? Pardon me, my brother. Boulevard 7-3. Y'all already know he in the building, man. Salute to you, my man. If you want to get on later on, let me know, Beloved. I'll throw the link out there after we go to the itinerary and everything. You know, you're welcome to come on. You know how we do. But yeah, man, I'm Shaw Powers. Salute to G-Man 7-8. Frank Motto, the South was in the house. Once a Nick, always a Nick. But Shaw Powers, man, it was a way to get down the other day, man. That Miami Heat was a beat down thing. It was all good, man. But how you doing today, my brother?
Man, everything's good, man. Everything is even better now that finally some more stuff is out about Julius Randle and the MRIs, and it's not out of the woods yet, but we kind of bit a bullet. You know what I mean? They already done popped that thing back into place right now. He's probably doing some light workout on the lower part of the extremity right now. He's not going to be doing too much range of motion up over his head too much yet, but he still has all his he still can move all his fingers. He can make a fist. He can pull his arm to maybe mid elbow and stuff like this instead of over the head. He'd probably be having a sling on for a little bit. And they already done hit him with the cups and the acupuncture and all that other good stuff. The warming, the heat, the massager. I can't remember the actual name of it. It's the pinpoint massager and all that other stuff. They done hit him with all that stuff already. So, they're predicting maybe 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. As long as it's before 2 months, you know what I mean? We could get him back. We finish out this month here. We got a short month in February. And I mean, if we could get him back for mid-March or something like that, maybe early part of March, it'd be a good look, man. Because this team is on a roll right now. But next man up, Divine. I'm happy to see it.
Yeah, real talk. This is to piggyback off what you were saying. I do think, you know what, they say he out a few weeks. I'm going to give him a month. I think Julius Randle will be back right in March. Because you know what, and one thing that's so important, why when you built like Julius Randle is, I mean, the cat is literally a brick. That ain't no body fat there. That's straight muscle. You know what I mean? And and I'm excited that, first of all, thank God that it didn't go bad. He didn't tear anything, and he's gonna be out the whole season. But I think it's a good thing for the Knicks. It gives them enough time to get ready to go into the playoffs, get back, get into a rhythm, get into his game mode, get into his energy, get his cardio back. Well, he ain't gonna suffer too much from the cardio because he only hurt his shoulder, so he can still get on the treadmill.
He sure can. He can do all the cardio he wants.
Yeah. But I like what I do like about it so far is that the way the schedule's panning out. You know what I mean? We still on this homestand, got the All-Star break coming, and then once you get through the All-Star break, I mean, you probably got a couple of games here and there, and the next thing you know, man, but I just think the more important, we're gonna be okay. I think we could be fine. What I'm excited about, and when we get into it later, I'm excited about Josh Hart starting. Here's why. Now you got another defender in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? A legitimate defender, somebody who can help push the pace off the rebound, shoot up and down the floor. So we're gonna see what Tibbs gonna do. Sharp Powell with the rotation. Do we go 9, 8, whatever? But I do think I hope we give Jacob Toppin a chance to come up here and get a little burn. I would love to see that, man, because this would be a good time for Jacob Toppin, young as he is, to get a little burn, to get the feeling of the NBA, a couple of games on spot minutes here and there, and then to see what he could do. Because I do think he could bring something to the Knicks with that athleticism. He could beat Josh Hart's spot. You know what I mean? I just think that hopefully it pans out that way, but. We'll be fine. I'm really excited about what's going ahead, man. We just got to hope the cats keep doing what they're doing. And Brunson has been I think somebody said earlier in the chat. Oh yeah. The Knicks said Brunson is about to show the world why he should be an MVP conversation. You ain't lying about that, brother. He already in there to me. Real talk. That brother is killing the game right now. And when we talk about the past game, man, because what he did to the Miami Heat, yo. I mean, this dude is letting mother know I am that dude. I mean, he is letting them know. When he hit that three, he was like, I'm like, okay. He letting Broadway know I'm that dude. I am that dude. Ain't nothing you can say about it. Ain't none of y'all cats can stop me or nothing. He letting people know. I don't care who you is in the NBA. You ain't stopping me. That's superstar shit right there. Because he ain't scared of nobody, Shop Out. It's like anybody he go up against, he throwing up 20-something or 30. And the team winning. So, it's just a good feeling, man. It really is, man, to see these cats do what they're doing, man. But you know what? Today is one of them games where we're going down to Charlotte, down here in my neck of the woods, close to my neck of the woods. You got to go down here and try to win this game and don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Because this is definitely a trap game. But because these cats going in a different direction, you know what I mean? And so we just got to go out there and get these cats the business, man, and get them up out of here. And get on back to MSG because we got a game tomorrow in the MSG against the Utah Jazz. And that's going to be a revenge game. But how we got to go out there. The next couple of games is all revenge games because after we play the Jazz, then we got the Pacers revenge game. You know what I mean? We beat the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken. So then after that, we got a couple of teams that beat us, and we got to beat them back, the Dallas Mavericks and so on. So this is going to be definitely that Pacer game going to be a revenge game, but first one game at a time, obviously. But I'm really want to see the cats go down there tonight and put it to these boys tonight. Get up out of there early and get on back up the Madison Square Garden. Get ready for tomorrow, Shop Power. But overall, man, we sitting right now at 29-17, literally fourth in the East. And what I'm loving about this thing here, the schedule today. Now I'll go over later. A lot of West Coast teams playing a lot of East Coast teams that we going up against. You got the Clippers against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So in Cleveland. I think Kawhi don't win that game. We win tonight. We up a game and a half on them cats. Philly got an easy game tonight, but tomorrow I think Philly lose tomorrow because Philly going out to play. I think it's the Golden State Warriors. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, if Philly win tonight, which I think they will, and we win tonight, it stay the same. But if Philly lose tomorrow and we win, tie for third. Like I told y'all about earlier in the week, time we get to the trading deadline, the Knicks will be in the third spot. You can mark my word on that one. Julius Randle, no Julius Randle.
this team will be there because I think the stars are starting to line, Shop Power. So I'm excited about this week coming ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the way they handled the way they played, it's one thing that I noticed about this team this year, man. Spurts. I say this a lot, man. They play in spurts. They play great defense in spurts. They play great offense in spurts. And in that game, they had about 4 or 5 spurts where it was a 11-0, 13-1. I think the other one was 12-4, something like that, going on scoring spurts. And the defense, that second unit is just you know, they really and to since I've seen a little bit of I forgot some of the numbers, but the second unit, I think it was 40 points, 30 points, 30 points, 21 points. I should have wrote it all down. I think in the last 4 or 5 games, they've been averaging about 30 points, that second unit. So it is just awesome to watch, you know what I mean? And you know, people are starting to fit in, man. That, like we talked about, you know, they getting practice together. So now they know how to play with each other and stuff like that. You know, they're getting more in line with each other. And this team has always been about next man up. So that's what I'm hoping to see tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Yeah, it just whoever come in for Josh Hart, obviously if Josh Hart going to be in that starting lineup, we get into that later on. We go through the itinerary. If Josh Hart going to be in the starting lineup, you know, Evan Fournier is not playing tonight, so it's got to be Jacob Toppin. I don't know who else you could throw. I mean, Jericho Sims and Achua going to probably backing up Hartenstein. You're going to have what's his name? Jericho Sims backing up. Obviously, what's the fourth spot? Randall would be now.
Right.
So you're going to stagger Anunoby. I'm hoping they let Jacob Toppin get up there tonight, man, just for another body. Especially in a game like tonight, where you don't really, where it should be pretty much a winnable game, an easy game after all. And knowing you got a back-to-back, I'm hoping that these guys, Tibbs, if he's up there tonight, if he's dressed up in uniform and he's up on the Knicks bench, he's not down in Westchester, I'm hoping he get some burn tonight. I think he'll make a big difference tonight in the Knicks uniform tonight, man, just to give us a little bit of energy. You know what I mean? I think it'd be nice.
He's been playing pretty decent basketball down in Westchester, and I think the last game I seen he scored like 30-something points, 6 or 7 rebounds of 6 or 7 assists. I mean, he's a beast. He's long, he's lanky, 6'9", jump out the roof, can shoot the 3-point shot. I mean, defensive minded, and under Tibbs for about 1 month, he would be a juggernaut.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, man. You know, and that's another interesting thing, man. I'm really just interested to see them get this cat in there. I really to see this cat. He had 30-something the other, like you said, he killing the game. 30, 32. He is doing the damn thing, man. Yo, Paulie, what's good, my brother? What's good? Paulie in the building. Paulie Patapaloza,
Pasta Azul.
Yes, sir. Paulie was my man. Salute to you as well. JR, Jermaine Royce, Jermaine, what's good, my man? Salute to the whole chat. Cash out, James, Agent, Super Argo, my man. Beloved show, I'm Boulevard, show some love. I'm all that, shoot to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in, man. But you know what? We're gonna break down a little bit of the game against Miami, because even though it was a bittersweet day, but listen, man, Knicks gave them boy the bitter. They were fully loaded too, fully loaded. Knicks went up in Miami and ramped up in them dudes, man. I don't know what to say. That after that dude really hit that third quarter 3-point shot, they came out in the fourth quarter and they really put the pedal on these dudes, man. So just to break down a recap real quick, then we get back into some more Knick talk. You look at all the stuff from the past game. The New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, shot 51% from the floor against Miami, and we held them to 46 from the floor. We shot 51 from downtown. They shot 37. We didn't have a good game from the charity strike. We went 18 for 26, but the 3-point shooting made up for it. So it kind of evened everything out. 25 assists. You know how it is when we get over 26, we usually about to win that game most of the time. 46 rebounds against a 38. 11 offense rebound, 35 defense rebound, 6 steal, 3 blocks, 7 turnovers. That's beautiful. Against a Miami team that only have 7 turnovers, that's pretty awesome. Fast break points, 11 points off of turnovers, 12, 52 points in the paint. And I think a lot of people don't realize that a lot of them points be Jalen Brunson's. he getting that damn paint. The Nuggets don't know what to do with
All right.
it. And then them second chance points, we had 10. For scores that game, let's go over that right quick, ladies and gentlemen. For the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, 32, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Jalen Brunson, plus 24. Anunoby, 19 points, 1 rebound. He got to start rebounding a little bit more. I want Anunoby to get some more rebound, but I take it with the world he's doing for the Knicks. It don't even matter. 4 assists, 2 steals, plus 13. Randall, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, plus 3. Obviously, he went down in the game, man. I don't know why every time we play these Miami boys, we seem like we can't keep a man on the floor because they always hurting somebody. DiVincenzo, he had 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He was pretty much just even. Hartenstein was 4, 6, and 1. Josh Hart was killing the game the other day. He was the man the other day. 14 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, plus 30. Quentin Grimes, another good game, 12 points.
Big game for Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, 1 rebound, 1 steal. I meant to say 1 steal. He was plus 10. 1 block, 1 steal. I apologize for that. McBride, 9 points.
Big 9 points.
Yeah, it was, man. He was -8, but it was good. But pressure's a chore, ladies and gentlemen. 4 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Pardon me.
2 blocks.
And 19 plus 19, man. So it's like, man, these cats is really doing the damn thing in New York, man. I can't be more happy to these boys, man. So, let's hope that they keep it going, Shot Powers. But overall, it was an impressive game to me to go up against Miami Heat and put on the pressure that they put on them boys and took their best, and they gave it to them. So that was pretty good for me to see the way they battled the boys the other night.
Yeah, man. Like I was talking about Quentin Grimes and Deuce McBride, they both pretty much double up on their average this year. I think Quentin Grimes is around 7 points. He got 13, with some quality rebounding. Deuce McBride is 4 and he scored 9. They did exactly what they needed to do, man. And the word is out. The word is out that the Knicks may be thinking about not getting anybody the way the Knicks, the way the second unit and the starting unit is working together seamlessly. Maybe not nobody. So let's see what happens, man. I'm just, I'm wanting to see what they do tonight. I'm still focused. My lights are focused on Quentin Grimes tonight and Deuce McBride to see how they play tonight and see if they can stay around the same points that they scored last game, around 10, 11 points for McBride. And actually, they need to really step it up tonight because everybody has to contribute tonight. Everybody got to try to make up that 20-something points from from Julius Randle. Mm-hmm. So these guys, if Deuce can get out there and get 14 points tonight, that's like 8, 9, 10 points more than his average. If Quentin Grimes can get out there and give us 17 points, that's almost 11 points more than his average. I think he's like 6 or 7, something like that. Mm-hmm. That's what we need from those guys tonight. And we're going to need big time rebounding from all the guys. Salute to Quentin Grimes once again, because I think he had 4 or 5 big rebounds in that game. He's starting to get to the ball and, rebound. And he's looking for him and Precious got something going on, So I'm liking what's happening in that second unit, man. I'm just ready to see what goes on tonight.
But you know what? I want to put this out there right quick, just to piggyback off some of the things you said. If Knicks keep doing what they're doing, Shot Powers, and we still maintain without Julius Randle, you gotta put Tom Thibodeau in that Coach of the Year. You lost your second best player, and we still be up in that 3 or 4 after a month. You got to put his name up in there. You got to put his name up in there, bro. Real talk, because you don't lose a 25, 10, and 5, or whatever the case may be, all-star, and you don't replace him with an all-star, and you still be able to keep this team in contention. That says a lot about the way that he built his team and the people that he has around him and all this good stuff. I just want to throw that out there. We got to keep an eye on that because other than my man out there, OKC, obviously my man who do a good job at Minnesota Timberwolves, Coach Finch, he coached the hell out that team too. But right now I got between my man in OKC, Coach Finch, and Tom Thibodeau. Everybody else, I think you got a lot of people who's supposed to do what they're doing with the superstar they have and everything. So I think that's really interesting to keep in mind on. But I think after that, the past game against Miami, it showed me that this team is a legitimate contending team. If Julius Randle get back and Mitchell Robinson get back, it's gonna be a problem in the NBA with Mitchell Robinson and Anunoby up there. That's gonna be crazy. Then we hear about the thing you talked about. We'll talk about it later on down the line. Bobby Mark talking about Mikal Bridges for Grimes before then 5 picks. Boy, if they get that dude at the 2, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Anunoby,
OG, Randall, and Mitch.
NBA, I think we gonna be I think we would smoke Boston. And Giannis and them. You get Mikal Bridges at the 2 with Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson and Randall and Brunson and chewing them off the bench and so on and so on. Knicks would be contenders, bro. I'm sorry. They don't dare give anybody the smoke. Because they got 3 cats in that starting lineup at the center, at the small forward, and at the 2. Your wing. To me, that's another LA Clippers. Let me put it like that. You got an LA Anunoby and Mikal Bridges would be like Paul George and Kawhi. You know what I mean? It's just like, damn. And oh my God, I'm hoping this shit go. That would be insane, bro. That ain't nobody
Don't come.
Oh my God, that is crazy. But anyway, listen, I don't want to get on top, but I had to bring that up there because that was like, man, Bobby Mark put that out there. You just never know what can happen in the NBA, man, and all that good stuff. Because people, they move, make moves, man, and it don't look like the Nets gonna look like they not going to possible to play in. They do get my man Ben Simmons back, but how long he gonna be able to stay back? So we'll see how it goes, man. But it's interesting right now, and the way Embiid is going up and down. You never know. You never know, Shot Power. So I think, as far as what's going on right now, we just got to keep treading water. But I do believe tonight the Knicks will win that game. And I think tomorrow against Utah, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to put out there early. They're going to put Anunoby on Laurie Marketing, right? They're going to take him out there. He going to be hard to beat. They're going to limit what he could do. And then I think now you got DiVincenzo. We just got to worry about Colin Saxon and cats like that. But oh my God, I think this shit would be crazy, man. I don't think so. Neither Super Argo, but sometime this is a new day and time. Let's hope that all that they can't. Let's say if they decide to go the other way,
if they want to rebuild and we offering 5 picks, they might take a look at that. Mm-hmm. 5 picks, 2 and 24, 25, 27, and maybe another one in 29.
Yeah, mm-hmm. They definitely
they might look at that.
Yeah, they got to entertain that, bro. I don't care if you hate them or not. You got to entertain that. That's a pretty good offer. And but yeah, they do that. It's over, man. So that's crazy, man. But you know what? Like coming up, man. Like I said, we got the Charlotte Hornets tonight. We talk about that right quick. Get into what's coming up, man. Onto the game and stats and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in here tonight. New York Knicks, excuse me, Shot Powell. My bad, wrong one. Let's get it to the stage. There you go. We got the New York Knicks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte Hornets in about another 40 minutes, whatever, down here in the Queen City in Charlotte, North Carolina. Obviously, if you look at the team stats, ladies and gentlemen, New York Knicks 29-17, Charlotte 10-34, 4th in the Eastern Conference, they 13th in the East, 13-12 on the road. We over 500 on the road. That's awesome. They 5-16 at home. We 8th in the offense rating in the NBA, 28th. We 7th in defense rating in the NBA, they 30th. Net rating, ladies and gentlemen, and out of 30 teams in the NBA, we are the 5th best net rated team in the whole association. That is phenomenal. I mean, that's what I call contender type numbers. You know what I mean? Your defense caught up to your offense. We see how that's going to change with Julius Randle out, but I still think we have been in a good spot there, man. For the top players, obviously, Jalen Brunson's almost at 27 points a game now. He probably get there now that Randle's out for a little while. We got to carry the load. 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists for them guys. LaMelo Ball, 23, almost 24 a game.
Is he playing tonight?
I think Frank Model said he's out. He was game time decision, but I think Frank said he out. So you might see Frank Ntilikina in there tonight. So 23 points a game, like I said, for 24, you might as well say for LaMelo Ball, 26.5, almost 27 for Brunson. Mark Williams, he out tonight. He was 9.7. Robinson's out 10.3. Brunson 6.5 assists, and Melo Ball might be out tonight with 8 assists a game. The last 5 games, all green, ladies and gentlemen, undefeated. 125-109, could have been worse than that in that beatdown. 22-184, 103-108. We beat the Nets. 126. We know we beat the Raptors, them, and we beat the Washington Wizards. No guy that's 1-4 in their last game. The game they won, believe it or not, they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's pretty good for them. But our last matchup, we beat them by damn near another 16, 9, 14, whatever. Randall had 25. Brandon Miller had 18 points. Mark Williams 12 rebounds. Randall had 20 rebounds that game. And Brandon Brunson 7 assists, and Gordon Hayward had 6 assists. Drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in that white drip with the white socks, hopefully. And then Charlotte gonna be in a turquoise, whatever the hell you want to call that color. For the starting lineup, Josh Hart, ladies and gentlemen, going to be in the starting lineup. Jalen Brunson, Diva Chiller, Anunoby, and Isaiah Hartenstein. You got the Villanova connection in there to play the game tonight. That's going to be pretty good for them. LaMelo Ball will not play tonight, so I guess you could scratch that. Miles Bridges, Cody Martin, Brandon Miller, and Nick Richards. So, we got don't take no cat for granted. Go out there and give them the business, though. You know what I mean? So I think we will. Evan Fournier is out tonight for personal reasons. I did read that earlier. Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and Dwayne Washington Jr.'s game time decision. LaMelo Ball, game time decision. He might be out. Gordon Hayward is out. Frank Ntilikina, game time decision. He might play tonight. And Mark Williams is out with the back. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your itinerary for the night. Knicks and Charlotte Hornets at the Queen City at the Spectrum Center. They're going to be down there, man. Let's hope they go down. Knicks go down there and get a pop in the night and get these boys the business. And we do what we do, man. So, Shao Powell, I'm looking at what I've seen on there. I think this is pretty much should be all good with the Knicks, man. We should go down there and handle them boys tonight.
Yeah, without Randall being in the lineup, we still have, we have next man up, and I think Anunoby now knowing that he's going to have to initiate some more offense. I think he's going to push the pace. He's going to probably be around the average of 18 to 21, 23, somewhere around there, and seamless. Let's stay seamless and try to win as many games as we can until the trade deadline, which is the 8th, and the All-Star game is the 13th or the 14th or something like that. So that weekend or whatever, Valentine's Day weekend, I think, is the All-Star game. So let's make it happen. Let's get it done. You know what I mean? We got a couple, like you said, Devon, we got a couple of games of revenge games coming back. The Utah game, the Pacers game. We beat LA, so we got a couple of teams. I mean, we got a couple of games that we got to really watch out for, and we really got to pay attention to. And I think the Knicks are up for it, man. I'm up for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I know I'm sitting here with you and I'm amped. My voice is feeling a little clearer, and I'm doing some things that I haven't been able to do in like 2 weeks. I'm ready, and let's get it done.
Hey, real quick, all my great favorite guys who always keep New York Knicks informed when something go down. All you guys, man. OG Anunoby is out tonight.
What?
Yep. That's why I said that's why I always say we got the best chat in the world. They just a visible panel. That's real talk. And no cap always keeping us informed, man. I love you guys for what y'all do in the chat, man. That's where it's going. And you know what? I'm good with that. Because now you might get to see Jacob Toppin. Real talk. This game, you might get to see my man Jacob Toppin play tonight. If Randall and Anunoby out, Evan Fournier not there, personal reasons. And I do agree with you, Jerry. In the next 24 hours, you probably hear something about Evan Fournier. And you just never know. You know what I mean? Because newly when this personal reason thing happened like this, you just never know.
He packing his stuff up.
Yeah, he probably make moves. You never know. But I tell you what though, I ain't even mad because I still think Hartenstein. So you must gonna throw Sims in or Chua.
It's probably gonna be a Chua
with Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, and Brunson. You gotta see Jacob Toppin tonight, man. Him or Roby or somebody. You know what I mean? You ain't got no choice. So I think what they Knicks is doing is smart. But here's why. I think Jalen Brunson could beat them cats by damn self, damn near, scoring wise. So if they, and I think we got a back-to-back game tomorrow. Excuse me. So I think it might not be a bad idea to rest. Or if for some reason why he out, I don't know. But if it is, whatever. You know what I mean? I still think, man, we beat these boys tonight. And then we bring him back tomorrow. We need him against Laurie Marketing tomorrow. I think our defense, the way they playing right now, is strong enough to win this game on the road. And I got a feeling Jalen Brunson and I think that's why Quentin Grimes is so important to me, Shaw Powers. Between him, Jalen Brunson, Shinzo, and Quentin Grimes, Shinzo, and Jalen Brunson got to beat them dudes tonight from an offense standpoint, like to get buckets. And then McBride can go in there and knock down some threes tonight and do what he do. I'm still good with this thing, man. I ain't worried about the Knicks right now. I ain't even scared. Listen, Knicks can give anybody don't nobody want to smoke with the Knicks. That's what I'm really saying. So I think they'd be okay. Tibbs got yeah, you're right. You're right.
Jerry, what happened to OG? I haven't looked in about 2 hours. What did they think? Yeah, well, you didn't hear anything, Devon. What happened with him?
I have no idea. So Jerry, I think Jerry is or JJ, somebody got to let us know about that, because I was not aware of that after I went through the starting lineup and everything. I didn't see anything on Twitter, nothing about that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I've been pretty active right before the stream came on.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, other than that, man, let's go there. Next man up. That's what it is. I like what the Knicks is doing. I'm good with this, because I still think we can beat these cats without him. And listen, I don't say we don't need him. I said we could beat them without him. But like, I don't care if the Knicks go on a 20-game winning streak. You still need Julius Randle when you get to the playoffs. You still need him. So because you're going to hear that Knicks don't need Julius Randle. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They just got a good team that makes it. They got to play harder to win, which they can. But with Julius Randle, it definitely makes it easier. But I'm definitely not too much concerned. He said there's no report about OG being out. I just checked it. Let's hope so, man. If he is, he is. But if you say it's none, then that's cool too. Elbow for OG. He did that elbow. He did hit that elbow the other night. He did do that. I remember he did something with his elbow, because I seen him flexing on it the other night, the other game against Miami. I forgot what player it was, but I remember nobody was like, oh, yeah. So it could be. It could be. It could be a last minute scratch. You know what I mean? Who knows? Because you're only a half hour away from the game, 29 minutes. So he could have been a last minute scratch and everything like that. So, if he ain't gonna be there, so be it. We got to keep doing what we doing. Elbow information, I appreciate that. And we just gotta keep grinding. Hey, next man up. Y'all know how it go. And I think that's the way they do. For real, he said elbow information.
Elbow, yep.
No.
OG Anunoby elbow out for the Knicks on Monday.
Okay, that's all good.
Let me see what source that's from. OG elbow out for the Knicks Monday. The New York Knicks have ruled OG Anunoby elbow out for Monday's game against Charlotte Hornets. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So that just popped off.
Yep.
See when that was.
He said if the Knicks
that was about an hour ago, about 6 o'clock. I was on to about right before we got on, so once it just popped up.
He said the Knicks said if the Knicks can do a trade to Philly, they would trade us. I'm gonna give them every pick and grind for no question about it, man. That goes without saying. Now you got to get that. You get that, we contenders. I mean, I'm literally contenders. You get Mikal Bridges here. Pressure started now. Cash Out says. So you got Hartenstein, Precious, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, and Brunson. I'm still good.
Yeah, I'm still feeling that. I'm still feeling that.
I think Achua is aggressive enough to play with Miles Bridges in that sense of that defense mindset. At least slow the man down. He good there. And I don't think they gonna. And who else they got there? Brandon Miller. Obviously he's a bucket. He's nice. But so it's just gonna be next man. Josh Hart play Brandon Miller, whatever. Put some body on them. They young. I'm good with these dudes, man. I am really good with the Knicks team, man. We got a good team, and I think that's what makes us so good, because it's not one or two players. We obviously know our main dudes, but we got a good team overall. But I hope we get a lot of the young guys get some burn tonight, man. I'm hoping they get Jacob Toppin in there. I gotta keep saying that, because I don't see how the Knicks gonna lose Anunoby and Randall and Evan Fournier. You losing three rotational players tonight. You literally losing three of them. Randall, Anunoby, my man's not in the rotation. Excuse me, Evan Fournier. But you're missing three dudes, so you're gonna have to fill that void. You can't run them guys substantial minutes when you got a back-to-back tomorrow. So he gotta have to use some of these young guys tonight, man. I don't even think that's gonna happen. Tid should know better than that. Not knowing that he's shorthanded, that he would run these guys on the ground. So I think McBride never gets some substantial minutes, but I don't think he'll run them cats on the ground. Let's hope not, man, because we really don't need that, man. Because that'd be crazy. But let's see if we get some Jacob Toppin, ladies and gentlemen. If we come up and put him in there, somebody from down in the G League. Coach, what's good, Coach, my man? Coach, what's good, my brother? Salute. Let's get it, man. Coach in the building, man. Real talk. Yeah, right, exactly. Jerry, he would have been the next man. He would have been playing, because that's usually how Tibbs do it. he sticks to the framework of the team that's up there. And Fournier would have been that dude in there tonight. So that's what I mean. Not being in there. But don't give me, you got Malachi Flynn there. You got and all them guys too. But I would love to see some Jacob Toppin tonight, man. I'm gonna beat that shit to it come to fruition. I just think it's a good time for the Knicks when they ailing like this here to give that young man enough time to start getting some rhythm, just in case they might have to use him down the line, like a night like tonight. No Anunoby. Give Jacob Toppin some time. I think he's gonna get some burn tonight, man. I'm gonna read that into it. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Knicks go down there tonight and down here in the Queen City, try to get this game up out of here and get on back to MSG tomorrow against the surging Utah Jazz. They playing some good ball. Utah is now 24-23. They got a 2-game winning streak. They've been playing pretty good lately. So we got to go out there and handle our business tonight, and all that good stuff. So I think we will. My man, once the Knicks said Brunson 50 tonight. Sounds good to me. Lewis was good, my man. Relax, guy. That's back-to-back. LaMelo is out. We taking a break. He'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Lewis, salute to you, my man. Thank you for coming in. That's what it is. I'm not worried about the game, like you said. But like I said, you never can take NBA player for granted because it is an NBA team. Believe it or not, these cats beat the Minnesota Timberwolves the other day. I mean, so you never can take no team for granted. If you catch them, you catch them sleeping. They catch you sleeping. You know what I mean? And it can go the other way, but I don't think it's gonna happen anyway. I think it'll be good to go. I think Tibbs will handle the business tonight, man, and all that good stuff. So overall, I'm excited about what's going on, man. With the team, man, we just got to keep building shot powers and keep prospering, and we'll be okay for sure.
Yeah, man, we just got to keep going. That was a monkey wrench right there. I didn't see anything about OG being out, but I still think we got a good shot to go in there playing the stellar defense that we've been doing. And next man up, we may see a little Sims tonight. We may see Jacob Toppin in that second unit for a little spurt. Why not? You know what I mean? Let's get him out there and get him acclimated into one of the roles that he may be running for next year. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. I'm optimistic. I know that if he's suited up tonight, if he's on the bench, and I'm going to be looking for him. If he's on the bench tonight, I'm pretty sure he's going to get about 12 to 14 minutes tonight. You know what I mean? Tibbs are more than likely throw him out there just to see what he could do. And if he produces when he throws him out there for the first time, he'll get some more minutes in the second half instead of uploading all these minutes on Jalen Brunson and Hardenstein and Precious Achua. And I think they're built for it. They already know how it goes down. When one man down, you got to step it up. And I believe that, like I said, I'm laser focused on what Quentin Grimes and Deuce McBride can do tonight. You know what I mean? This is a big test for them tonight because we need them to double up on their average tonight. You know what I mean? I think Grimes is about seven, maybe seven to some change. He needs to get 17 tonight. Deuce McBride is like 4 or 5 points. He needs to get 15 tonight. I mean, we need contributing from that second unit from those two guys, not exclusively, but selectively for them two guys tonight.
Yeah, real talk. I also think this here. We got a winning ball club, so I do think McBride, like I said, he been playing.
They've been playing good basketball. I ain't gonna front.
That brother been knocking down 3 or 4 threes a game. He's shooting that shit with confidence, and I mean he's one of the most confident guys on the Knicks. For it seems like when they're coming to launching that ball, he ain't never scared. He like, listen, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing, man, and kudos to him for being patient, taking that that third option as a point guard because Emmanuel quickly was in that realm at the time. So he had to wait his turn. But the Knicks did believe in this dude though. And they awarded him with a 3-year contract, $4 million a year. And right now he's earning it. He's earning it on the defense side of the ball. He's knocking it, like even that Miami game. McBride hit some critical threes for us in that game. Hit some momentum swings in that game. So I'm really happy to see Deuce McBride, man. Put your head down, pound the ground, and just keep going. And when your opportunity knocks, I'll be ready. And that's why I feel about this whole Knicks team. I guarantee you tonight, Precious Achua have about 12 rebounds. He just been playing phenomenal coming off the bench. Knicks got a lot of decisions to make, ladies and gentlemen, in the offseason because now you're talking about Robinson, Hartenstein, Achua, the way he's playing, Jericho Sims, blah, blah, blah. That center spot in New York going to be interesting between the trading deadline and in the off season. because we got 4 guys who damn near can play on the team. You know what I mean? You would love to keep all of them, but you can't. So, and I did see something out there, it was just, somebody threw something out there. I don't know what Daily Knicks or something about Hartenstein or somebody else. And I think they said Alex Burks. It wasn't Quinn Grimes, though. Hartenstein is something that for Alex Burks. I was like, because, it's going to be interesting to see what it's going to do with him. They're going to sign Hartenstein in the offseason. Now, who knows? It's a possibility. It's a possibility they won't. It's going to be real interesting to see, though. But because I think what I know about Shaw Powell, with the way Achua is playing, contract friendlier, giving you them saying that almost some of that same production that shakes up things up at the top of the Knicks team. You know what I mean? It shakes up a lot of things up there. So it's interesting to see what they're gonna do, because Mitch got a good contract. Mitch is like 13 the last couple of years. His contract is declining. It's recent, and it was like 13 to 12 million a year. What you want to get, you might have to get Hartenstein that plus 3 or 4 years. So who knows? It's gonna be really interesting to see, man. But no matter what, I think the Knicks in a good spot with this team. But tonight we just gotta go out there and get it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. This team is ranked 30th in defense, the bottom feeder of the NBA when it comes to net rating defense, and they offer the number 28. So we, even minus the guard that we have, I still think our caliber player that we have sustain tonight and beat these cats pretty good. So I'm really not too concerned about that. Shot Howard is that, and I hope they do this thing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, New York Knicks have had 30 wins, 30-17. That's 47 games. You got 35 to go, and you only need 20 wins to reach 50. So we would have to go 20, 20, and 15. No problem. Knicks will get that 50 wins like I was talking about this year. New Randall or no Randall for a time. I think we're good to go in that thing, man. But I'm really concerned. I'm really big on what's coming up in association shop powers. And let me catch chime in and what I'm talking about, because I do think there's some big stuff right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over this right quick. You know how I like to do. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, in the Eastern Conference, the Celtics is 35-11. The Bucks is 32-14. The 76ers is 29-15. The New York Knicks is 29-17. The New York Knicks is 1 game out of the 3rd spot. So, and we win tonight. Philly probably win tonight with the game they have, and so that'd still be 1 game. But we talk about the schedule in a few minutes. The Cavaliers is a half a game behind us. They got a tough game tonight against the Clippers. Pacers got a game tonight. Heat got a game tonight. It's a lot of West Coast teams that will literally beat a lot of teams that they play tonight in the Eastern Conference, and I will put that up there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how I look tonight. The Cavaliers got the Clippers. I think Cavaliers gonna wind up being the number 1 seed, and when it's all said and done, Cavaliers will be the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. They got the Clippers tonight. Big game for the Knicks. Jazz got the Nets. Jazz probably can beat them. Celtics and the Pelicans, I'm gonna get an edge to the Celtics on that one. King and Grizzlies, no big deal. Here go the game, another game, ladies and gentlemen. The Denver Nuggets and the Milwaukee Bucks in Denver tonight. So you got the Bucks got a chance to take an L tonight. You got the Cavaliers got a chance to take an L, but it gets better than that. The Heat got the Phoenix Suns, KD and them. KD just coming off a loss the other night, so they looking to get back into the groove against the Miami Heat. And here in this game right here, the 76ers and the Blazers. Okay, I'm gonna get the 76ers that game, because I just think that the Blazers, they could still wind up winning, but I don't think so. So the Knicks will not pick up no ground tonight against them, but they will pick up ground against the Cavaliers and the Bucks and the Heat. Separate them. But ladies and gentlemen, look at tomorrow. Knicks and the Jazz, Lakers are hard. Here go the game right here I'm looking at tomorrow. The Warriors and the 76ers in Golden State, and you got the Celtics and the Pacers in Boston tomorrow. And I think I was telling somebody earlier in the week, ladies and gentlemen, by the All-Star break, the New York Knicks, to me, will be in the 3rd seed. No question about it. I just think it's going to go that way. And beat out, Jerry said, and Maxey was out for a while too. So let me tell y'all, we got to watch this thing, man, because it's about to get damn interesting out there. Real talk, man. I'm hoping these cats can go out there and do what they do. But it looks like to me, if Embiid out tonight, I know Maxey was out the other day. If the Portland Trail Blazers beat the 76ers tonight.
Yeah, they were both out the other night.
Yeah, and we win. We tie for 3rd. And the 76ers tomorrow got the Golden State Warriors, and we got the Utah Jazz. we win and they lose, we got one game lead in the third seed. That's how it got to go down. Because I said before the All-Star break, the Knicks were being that third seed. And I was sticking to my shit. It favors us too much. And these cats could beat each other up all they want to. I couldn't care less. They smoke each other to death. We in the building, man. So let's hope these cats go out there and get it popping tonight, Shot Powell. Knicks do what they got to do and handle their business the next couple of games. I think we right there, man, to go up in that third seed and start letting the NBA know we gonna be right up in that piece.
I'm ready to see what the Knicks got, you know what I mean? Because the same way that we're talking, I'm pretty sure that the Knicks are talking the same way. Listen, a couple of wins here, a couple of losses from the other team, blah, blah, blah. We can move up in the ranks. We got a nice little lead over the fifth seed, over the sixth seed. You know, we got like 2-3 games over these guys. Let's continue to move up and wait till we get to the Pacers and punch them in the mouth in a couple of days, you know what I mean? So I think the Knicks are ready, and they're gonna come out tonight, and you may see 47 to 53 point. You may see a 65 point game from Jalen Brunson tonight. Everybody else would have scored 60, 70 points or something like that. Why not Jalen Brunson? Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. And on another note, my man, hey, D-Roz, you almost there, my brother. D-Roz early in the week said 10-0. He said, D-Roz said 10-0. We going for 7th right now tonight. D-Roz, you are the predictor. You my man, because he said that you're early and I ain't losing until we do it. D-Roz said Knicks going to be going on a 10-0 run. If they win tonight, that's 7 games. They win tomorrow, that's 8 games. Then after that, we got the Pacers. And then we got the Pacers.
L.A.
Yeah, L.A. So, D-Roz, you right there, man. You got a chance to do the damn thing, man. Real talk, man. They can do this thing, man. And they that close, real talk. And the God said, Devon, if the Bucks ain't careful, we come. Hey, that's real talk right there, man. I'm telling you, this thing's shaping out to be, boy, if the Knicks can make the right trade between the deadline and tread water to Julius Randle come back, let's do it. All I want to do is just be in that top 4. We be in the top 4. That means we got home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs, and going up in the MSG trying to beat the Knicks is a hard damn thing to do.
Very hard, especially the way they playing this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. So I think the schedule watching makes a lot of sense, man. That's why I try to chime into the year, Devon. That said third seed, you ain't lying, D-Roz. I mean, you stand true to power on that, my brother. I'm hoping that happen, man, because y'all cats been calling this stuff for a minute. And like I said, by the 8th for me, I like by next week, the Knicks gonna be up in that joint locked in and let everybody beat each other up, and we just worry about us. Good time, no good time to get hurt. But it did happen to Julius Randle. I'm happy because we've been home. We got a good favorable schedule for a while, and we handling the schedule. So I'm really happy about that, man. But it's some guys out there I would love to see come here, man. No matter what, obviously Mikal Bridges is at the top of the food chain, no question about it. That would literally make us contenders and damn near champions. I think you get him here. But I'm also good with a lot of these guys, man. We just need another 3-4. Need another 3-4, man. We do that, and then even if we stay with McBride and Grimes, which I still don't think Grimes is going to be here, and I'm hoping I'm wrong because I want him here. I don't know if he will be here, but I want him here. And if you do keep him, and we still get another piece, then I think we good. I think we good. I think we solid. We solid from on every position. One thing I love about the New York Knicks right now, if McBride can keep doing what he's doing, and you got somebody when Brunson come out, he can go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I prefer that to be Alex Burks because trying to defend Jalen Brunson, Dan is trying to defend Alex Burks. You know what I mean, or vice versa. So but that could be the case, ladies and gentlemen. That if they move Quentin Grimes, they bring somebody like a Burks or somebody, and then you got Shaw Powers. You have McBride moving to the 2 at a 3-and-D 2 behind Shinzo. Knock down the 3, play some good D. I think they could swing that way as well. Obviously, Josh Hart behind Anunoby, Randall. Obviously, that's why I'm kind of looking for a 3 or 4 or 4. So when Randall come back, either you could throw somebody behind him. That way you ain't got to stagger too many men with Anunoby in them. Obviously, that we got Mitchell Robinson coming back, Hartenstein, Achua. We got a pretty good deep team in New York City, man. So we just got to make sure that everybody else continue to stay healthy and let Julius Randle heal and rest and get his thing back, man. That's why I'm so glad that this cat built the way he built. It's amazing. Julius Randle has been in the league since 2014 when he first came in. He only missed 28 games. Only 28 games at his whole career. Julius Randle missed 28 games. And a lot of that was a past year because obviously his rookie year, you can wipe that away because he got injured his first year. But since then, Julius Randle only missed 28 games out of all the years. So he counted like four games a year. That's impressive to me. He's durable. He's a warrior, man. This cat stay on the floor. He don't worry about the little nicks and bruises or nothing. He just go ahead and do it. I think you're right on that, JJ. I do think Quentin Grimes steps up tonight. He's been playing some good ball, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I say I'm not looking to get rid of Quentin Grimes, but sometimes you gotta give something to get something. You know what I mean? If the Knicks are looking to make a move, obviously he's gonna be one of the few guys left that somebody would want. You know what I mean? Because of obviously quickly and RJ is going, and I think he's the next guy that's talented enough for another team to want. Because you obviously not giving up Anunoby and none of these guys, and so you never know. But let's hope they can get a deal done and leave him here. I mean, that's why I'm kind of leaning towards getting like a power forward, who can 3 and D as well, knock down, score, play some defense, and all that good stuff. We'll take it from there. But it should be an interesting game in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Knicks go down there tonight, regardless of who playing or not playing. Next man up. You know how I go. You know what I mean? When I love with Tibbs said we got more than enough. And then when you hear Coach say that, he confident in what he have on his team. He confident in the players that he have on his team. He like, we got enough. Next man up, know your role, do your thing. And it's starting to show that because when Mitchell Robinson went down, look what Hartenstein did. When Hartenstein went down, look what Achua is doing. So, I'm expecting the same thing from all these other guys. You know what I mean? When Quickly left, look what McBride did. You know what I mean? When RJ left, look at my man Josh Hart starting to get in his role because now he's getting the time as well. So I'm pretty comfortable with the way these guys are getting down. Grimes, my guy, man. Hope he don't get moved. Me too, man. I'm with you. I think his defense is too important to the Knicks, man, to move him. And he's starting to get it now. He's starting to put the ball on the floor, JJ, and he's starting to get to the rim instead of relying on that jump shot all the time. He's starting to take it to the paint more. And I think that bodes well for him because now he's mixing his game up. He's not getting D'd up on the three-point. When the three-point shot not hitting, he's just staying out there, and then that's it. He's starting to get to the paint, dry the ball. He's doing all this good stuff, so let's hope they keep it up, man. But if he keep doing what he's doing, the Knicks don't need no trade. But he got to keep that consistency going. I think we'd be okay. You know what I mean? But I love with that boy the way he playing basketball. We need that cat is straight doing it, man. It worked out for him having him in the second unit, made him feel more comfortable. Because believe it or not, he's the best scorer in our second unit right now. If you look at the whole New York Knicks team, the way they constructed that second unit. He's the best scorer on that second unit. That's why I get so disappointed when he don't have a good game because we need him. I heard somebody say that like he's not going to play. We need Quentin Grimes because if Quentin Grimes ain't popping in that second unit, shot powers, it's going to be tough for the Knicks to win game because he's probably one of our best scorers in that league from a shooting standpoint anyway.
This is true. Just like Quentin Grimes is the same. Just like Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride this year is shooting almost 50% from the 3-point line this year. You know what I mean? So we need both of those guys to score in that second unit. Like I said, the second unit, I think it's I'm gonna just say the last couple of games have been 30-30-30 from the second unit. And I think the game against Miami, I think we had about 40. Mm-hmm. But that is big numbers for a second unit. You know what I mean? That is big numbers for a second unit, especially when you're putting up numbers like that and your defense in that second unit is locking teams down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, real talk. Hey, Jalen, salute you, Jalen Woods. Believe it or not, and everybody in the chat, the game after the trading deadline, we will be doing a post game. I'll keep you informed about when we dropping them or when it's going on. If it's not the same night of the game, we will be in the next day with the post game. You know what I mean? So we just keep y'all informed, but it will be pretty much after the trading deadline. Let's get through that. Then we're gonna start getting back with it, and it's called It's a Wrap. Y'all look at what thing is called the post game. Next we'll talk. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's a wrap because the game is over. It's a wrap. So that's what we did. So y'all look for that, man. And I think it should be fun. We should dropping some content pretty soon on that thing, man. But in the meantime, we appreciate y'all guys always hanging in here with the pregame show. You already know. And Jalen, thank you for the question, man. But yeah, man, just look out for the notification and all that good stuff, and let's get it popping. And like I said, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Y'all make sure you hit that button, man. Those about to go down in about 6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna go down there and try to do what they do, win this thing. Interesting to see how this team play with our injured players. 2 of our starters is out tonight. Our 3 and 4 guys out. So we plug in some more 3 and 4. Achua and Josh Hart. I'm pretty good with that right now. I have no problem. I'm confident in this team. I'm confident in all the players on this team. And they got a mentality that's kind of different from a lot of other teams. New York is one of the few teams in the association that still defense like the 90s. They like I said, they defend the ball. They're always going to be in the game because they defense keeps us in the game to our offense, or Jalen Brunson or Randall takes over a game. But lately, the way Anunoby was playing, that's another good thing too. So I'm very confident about this Knicks team, man. That haven't wavered not one bit since the season started. And I think we well on the way to getting that 50 wins, man. And now I just want to get up there in that seed, stay in that 4th seed or better. That's the ultimate goal for me, is to stay up in that top seed. And if you get to 2 or 3, that's good too, because when it comes down to the get down, we know if everything stay the same between Boston, Philly, and Milwaukee, we'll be playing one of them cats in the 2nd or 3rd round, whatever case may be. And we got to go out there and get it, man. So I'm excited about what's moving forward. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I got the Knicks pretty much 117 to 95. 117-95 for me. I think the Knicks go out there and do the damn thing. I think the God said, he get his 70 tonight. Everybody else been getting them.
I said it.
Right.
I mean, everybody else doing 70. Why not?
Why not? Right. But let's hope not, man. I don't want to burn the brother out, because we got Colin Sexton them in the building tomorrow. Colin Sexton been playing pretty good basketball for them. I mean, you got Laurie Market and all them guys down there. They are, and Kessler at the 5, and they got a good team down there. They really are, man. They started to come together since Laurie Market got back and Colin Sexton got back from injuries. They playing pretty good ball in the Western Conference. So I'm hoping that the information and Anunoby elbow has them ready for tomorrow. Because we're gonna need him against Laurie Marketing, and that's for sure. So God got 129-97. Pressures on Brett, absolutely. Jerry Fritz. That's what I'm looking at. Pressures on Bridges. I'm sorry. And that worked for me, man. But listen, we're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen, for y'all can get ready to get into this game, get your pregame nourishment, your routine, and all that good stuff. And we got it back-to-back, same real time, same real channel. It's an MSG tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So it'll be at 7:30. We'll be on at 6:30, get it popping, all that good stuff. But let's go get it, man. Chop out, holler at your boy. We get up out of here.
Push the pace, push the pace, grab them rebounds, hit them free throws, over 36 from 3-point land tonight. I got them 115 to 97. 115-97.
Johnny Davis got 107, 101. That's cool. I take that along the Knicks win. Real talk. But listen, man, thank you guys in the chat for always keeping us informed about all this, man. Really, man, y'all cats got us back. We appreciate you guys.
For real.
That's real talk, man. This ain't no just to be saying no hyperbole or nothing. Y'all know how much we appreciate Knicks Real Talk chat, man. You cats is the best, and that's real. Now I'm dying on that hill. And that's real talk right there, man. Y'all cats been holding us down, keeping us informed. We appreciate y'all. Frank Michael got 109. I like that. 109.89. I like that as well.
109.89. That's a nice number.
I can see that happening, man. But hopefully, man, like I said, one good thing, Julius Randle won't be out for months. He'll be out for weeks. That's good. And Anunoby, hope he'll be able to come back tomorrow and play. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shaw Powers, the chat. We see y'all tomorrow, man. Same real time, same real channel. Peace. Have a good game. We see y'all, man. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
We outside the street that never sleep. Whenever the Knicks compete, we out in the weather walking their beat. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know I don't go deep like a scuba diver. Think we too, but we live, but who maneuver like a Uber driver. We on that Friday like the Knicks shit, dripping and Knicks drip like the Knicks in that city edition. Cause man, we on the mission. It's a brand. You understand how we do, my man. No propaganda, cause we stand on business for the Knicks, man. Me and SB, we outside in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action right before the Knicks in the heat, about to get it cracking. It's game time. We up in the Royal Boat Famous Arena. We about to lock the team up. After we serving just like a subpoena. You know the demeanor. Big fan out feeling real giddy and litty. But New York City, bring the committee to beat the city by 50. About to get me some Cerritos, about 4 and 4, nice slice with a smart one ice to play the order with my smart to fight. We in the city so nice, they made it twice. We get a poppin', the apple rock, let the whole let the poppin' stoppin' on the apple rocky. This Knicks Real Talk, we streaming on YouTube.com. We're true to the good moves, we spot on, dropping bomb. In the comments, we got a spot, dropping that hot shit. The content that we have been is up in your head. And I'm saying, you know, it's us instead of the garden, it's about to get in their bag. Almost like a cat that fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.